Here's what I'm going to do, Steve. I'm going to get you involved in something. In a minute, I'm going to ask you to come up to the lectern and just give a speech for, say, just 3 or 4 minutes. Summarise what you've heard out of today and what you might do with the future. Be okay? No, I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to show you what I saw. The front table saw it. I leant forward with my palm up. I put my hand in, make myself small, and bent over. And I nodded my head and I said, "What's your name, please?" Yeah. I didn't say, "Now, this lady here, what's your name, please?" "What's your name, please?" And she went, and she looked for security. "Who's here to help me?" And then we got through the name thing because I've lost the top end because of Led Zeppelin. And then she says, I said to her, "I'm going to ask you to come on stage." And she went, and then you held hands with yourself. Now the interesting thing, you're still holding hands with yourself, your girlfriends beside you who were mirroring each other prior to this, they all started to die. They started going, like you'd better not ask 3 of them to give a speech. Okay, now this gentleman here, what's your name? Simon, okay. Show you what happens. Simon's sitting here with a little smile on his face. He said, "What's your name?" "Simon." "Simon." "Stevie." Now this is an important lesson. When you ask a man or a woman a question, female brain or male brain person, put them on the spotlight. Male brains, mask. It's normal. It's in the genes, it would appear somewhere. When you ask a female brain person a question, they light up. In other words, they start to show you how you're going. Now, if both of them came up and gave a speech, and after we finish, break for lunch, which we're going to do in about 2 minutes, if they both went outside to see their friends who weren't here, and they're going to tell them what happened, he would go out with no expression on his face like this. Masking. His mates couldn't detect anything happen. He's got to tell them, he says, "You guys won't believe what just happened in that room." They say, "What happened?" "Your turn." So now he states the problem and gives the solution. "Well, this guy got me up to stand up to give a speech, unprepared in front of 300 people, and I won't sit in the front row. Next time I'll sit in the back. Problem solved." And to support him emotionally, we support his solutions, not his emotion. We say, "Good point, mate. We'll sit back there with you. Well done." We don't say, "You must be really stressed. Let's have a group cuddle." Now, when Stevie goes out to see her girlfriend, she doesn't have to say anything, does she? They can see something's gone wrong because her behaviour's changed. She's going, you're doing repetitive, isolated murder, only small, but they realise. And when they see her coming, her girlfriend's copy, they go, to support her. When she's close enough, they say, "Are you okay?" Which means, "I can see you're not." And she says, "You won't believe what just happened in that room." They go, "What was it?" Well, this guy gets me to stand up on stage in front of hundreds of people to give a speech. The girlfriend's going, "No! It's a block of chocolate, we're going shopping."